I'm like,
Teddy's so like.
you have to like, when you watch this movie, you're gonna understand. Like, my head is still thinking about it.
Teddy on his drive home will still
I'm
be
still thinking about it.
You were the epitome of the like dial-up sound right
Yes, I'm still thinking about it.
What's up, guys? I'm Lisa.
And I'm Teddy.
And we have everything you need to know about the Weeknd's film, Hurry Up Tomorrow.
You're hurting everyone around you.
So Teddy and I are going to an advanced screening in Toronto for the film. The film comes out May 16th.
Yes.
So we are gonna go watch the film literally in like 5 minutes.
Literally, we're gonna run.
We're gonna run. Maybe Teddy's gonna run.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk behind him very fast. We're literally gonna come back here right after the theater and we're gonna tell you our thoughts, honest review, okay? And let you know if it's worth watching on May 16th when the movie comes out.
Yes, the trailer built a lot of really good tension, so we're here just to extend that for you guys and just bring more of the hype.
Perfect. So the movie was directed by Trey Edward Schultz, and it features, of course, The Weeknd, aka Abel Tesfaye, because he doesn't go by The Weeknd anymore, does he?
No,
Didn't
he
say,
doesn't.
My bad.
Yeah, it's like,
my bad.
The fans are gonna come for us, but I guess, you know?
And then also Jenna Ortega and Barry Cohen.
Huh?
Barry Cogan.
Cohen.
If you don't know what the film's about, here's the trailer.
We met before. So good, I feel like I know you.
I know what you mean.
I love you, bro, but for the love of God, you need to relax.
So I see heaven after love.
I know this is all really intense, but I'm not trying to hurt you.
I want heaven when I die. I want to change.
You were hurting yourself, and you were hurting everyone around you. Something has to change.
Whoa.
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 How you feeling about that?
I didn't know it was gonna be like a scary movie. It feels pretty scary. I did not expect, is it a horror film?
It feels like a psychological thriller. It's about
Okay.
we're gonna have like, I feel like we're just gonna have goosebumps throughout the whole movie.
We're gonna be on the edge of our seat the whole movie. And I'm very excited to watch it.
I'm so excited to see one of our biggest superstars in Canada show. What?
Is
in
he
the
gonna show
world.
up?
Oh my God.
Because you just said that. I'm like, wait.
You gave me shock.
I'm sorry. I'm just like.
No, I'm like, wait, what did I say? No, you're right.
You're right.
I'm
superstar. This guy is huge.
One of the biggest global superstars in the world, in Canada, of course.
He's representing
I can't wait
Scarborough, yeah.
that we're about to watch a film of his, and maybe other artists will follow suit, because he's probably like one of the first pioneers to start doing this. So
That's right. Okay, I think we're gonna go watch the movie. Literally lock in. We'll be right back, and we'll let you know what we think. Ready?
okay, 3,
Teddy?
2, 1.
Oh my God, Teddy!
3 hours later.
Oh, it's a late night.
That's crazy. Okay.
We just came back from the screening.
Yeah, so much to unpack, but like I don't want to like give anything away, so we have a couple of categories that we can talk about. But
before we get into that, we have to show them what we got. Yo, guys, we came with wait, Teddy, you go first. We got some special parting gifts from the screening.
Yeah.
Show them what you got. I'll move over a bit so you have more space. This is a big one.
Poster, signed, I'm joking.
I'll sign it. I'll sign it for you. Wow, look at that. We got a Weeknd post. I mean, sorry, Abel poster.
The Abel poster. They were giving them out after.
And you want to see the one I got?
Hold yours up.
Hold on, ready?
Yo, Barry. Yo. That was a crazy reveal.
Thank you. Oh.
So you
Thank
got the
you.
Barry and Abel one. We're just missing the Jenna.
She was a popular one. There wasn't any left. So they were handing some of these out at the end of the screening. Teddy was able to get an Abel one. You want to try to stick it up? How does this look if we stick it up here? Hold on. Let's do a little decorating.
That's crazy.
Okay, now
Weeknd's movie.
Now we can talk. Okay,
Okay.
you guys don't have to worry about spoilers. We're gonna try to avoid any spoilers if you're still planning to watch the movie.
Yeah.
We're gonna run through some couple of, let's just say, categories and just kind of share our thoughts without spoiling anything. Okay.
I'm down.
Music. How was music connected to the film? Did you like it? What were your thoughts?
I think that the music, Weeknd's music is so ready
Good.
for movies.
That's it. You literally, Teddy leaned
Yeah.
over and was like, "Yo, this music was made for movies."
Movies. Every single scene that was obviously like his music, but it just worked.
His music was very like epic. His songs basically scored the movie, and every time there was like a scene
Yeah.
transition or like, you know, a montage or something,
Yeah, it was.
the music was playing and it really fit the mood.
But I'm not trying to hurt you.
I won't have when I die.
I think like when you listen to music in your car and you're like, oh, this is like a movie, whatever. Like Weeknd's actually doing it, so you get to see it. I'm like, it was pretty amazing. Like his music really incorporated like
Totally.
all the feel that was supposed
Totally.
to do. Yeah.
One of the questions I would ask him about this film is like, did you make the album first and then wrap the movie
Yeah,
around this,
that's
or
a
did you
good
make
one.
the plot and the story and the script and then made songs to kind of fit each scenario?
That's a
Because
good
I'm
one.
curious which one kind of came first. Next, plot.
You're gonna have to do this.
Why? You're worried about spoilers?
I don't want to ruin it for them. I want you guys to see it. If you're a real dead Weeknd fan, you need to watch
That's what,
this.
you know what, that's a safe way to say it. I think, you know, there's the thriller plot that everyone might just think that's what the movie's about. But if you are a Weeknd fan,
Yeah.
this film will show you deeper sides and details about the Weeknd that you either may have known, but maybe will know even more watching this film.
Yeah.
I felt like I learned a lot about his story through this film.
He was so mysterious for me up until this movie.
What I've heard about The Weeknd is he didn't do a lot of interviews, right? Like he isn't really in the public eye, especially like early in his career.
Yeah.
And looking at this movie and the kind of messages and scenes that he was talking about, I'm wondering, was he more private because he didn't want anyone to know his story? But now with this film, I think he's actually trying to open up a bit more, which is
Yeah.
really, really interesting.
So crazy. I
So
don't even
good.
know. His music's like dark fantasy type vibes. Even the way it was shot, like you hardly saw like a morning shot. The theme was always in one level, and then it like it's like damn, his music feels that way anyways.
Yeah.
So it's like it was
Interesting.
sick, man.
Let's talk a little bit on the acting. So obviously the main characters
Yeah.
were Barry,
Barry,
Jenna,
Jenna.
Abel.
Yeah.
What did you think of Barry's performance?
I thought Barry was dope. I feel like that's how Barry is in real life.
I love you, bro, but for the love of God, you need to relax.
Without
No,
knowing.
wait, what? You think that's how he's like in real life?
Yeah, like his energy of like, come on, man, and really like in your face and like very touchy and like I don't know, like Barry feels that way.
That's
That
so
was your
funny you
friend.
say that because I was gonna say, why does he always play scumbag characters? And you're like, he must be like that in real life.
I don't know. I think he delivered what I thought he was going to
Yeah.
deliver.
Yes, I agree. He did exactly what his role needed
Yes.
him to do. You're gonna hate him a little bit.
Jenna, she's dope. Was it an outstanding performance?
There was a lot of mystery around her character, you know? We didn't really know how it was gonna play out, and even in the trailer, we're like, oh my god, why is she tying him up? Is
Yeah,
this
yeah,
like
yeah.
some bondage thing?
Yeah.
I don't think it went down that route. I think she played the character intensely well. I think she played it vulnerably well. She kind of plays this like duality character. It's like innocent, but also like dark. It's like it's very confusing, and I think she portrayed that very well. But then again, we've seen her in other roles that are kind of similar. Like she
Yeah.
played the, you know, dark Wednesday character. Like
right.
she kind of has that tone nailed down.
Yeah.
So I mean, there were some action scenes. I don't know if we've seen her do much action.
Like yeah.
No,
yeah,
without
like,
no spoilers, there was some action involved. I feel like that was pretty well done.
So good, I feel like I know you.
I know what you mean.
For me, the standout actor was Weeknd.
Yeah.
Was Abel. Yeah. Because we haven't seen Weeknd act like that. Well, I haven't. I was pretty like. There's a few scenes I was really impressed. Very impressed. I was like, wow. Like he he really is showing a different side of himself. And if you're a diehard Weeknd fan, you're gonna eat this up. You're gonna watch this 20 times, no doubt, because you're like, wow, I'm seeing Weeknd in this light. You know what I mean? That you're not used to. So
He showed a lot of vulnerability. I think it's safe to say that there were some funny moments, whether it was intentional or not.
Yeah.
I think he nailed that. Like, he
Yeah.
was the one who made those moments, right?
that's true.
I think if he went down like maybe some sort of like dark comedy scripts, because it seems like he's moving from music to acting and directing more.
Yeah.
If he decides to pursue acting, I actually would love to see him in a comedy role because his expressions are really good.
Yeah, he was funny.
It's like-
And he was good.
he was good.
He was a good actor. Weeknd's a good
He
actor.
can cry. I mean, that's always an interesting. Can you cry on cue?
No. Can you?
No. To wrap it all up, the last category I wrote down here is just in general, like cinematography, editing, the visuals. Like,
Yeah.
what did you take away
You
from
first,
that?
you first.
Me first? Something I noticed, a lot of long takes, like shots, one shots. This kind of changed as the movie went on, but for the first, like, I would say third of the film, they chose to do a lot of one shot. You like, you know,
Yeah,
if you guys
yeah.
don't know what a one shot is, it's like you don't do cuts. Like, you literally follow the action and there's no cutting. And it really creates this, like, energy and like pacing, and I think a lot of the film was very chaotic, and that makes sense. Like, it wasn't like a cut to this way, then cut to this way, then cut to this way.
Too
Like,
much.
yeah, I thought that was a really interesting choice. And then lighting was really good because if you think about it, like all the concert moments, there's a lot of chaotic moments, and they definitely use like a lot of lights, like strobes.
Yeah,
We got a little dizzy.
for sure. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like that. But it for me, like when I was watching it, I'm like, it kind of like is portraying his life probably in that moment.
Yeah, like he played the Weeknd rock star character, and there was a lot of like intense-
Rockstar life is insane, guys. Holy.
The partying is crazy. So I think like the use of light and contrast, like shadow, there was a lot of like, you see his face go dark, then it changes expression in the light, and then it goes dark again, and then he almost looks scary. I was like, some of his expressions were really intense.
And then they love there's so many moments of like the camera spinning around the person,
Yes.
which probably again is like a good
Like-
note to like how he probably felt.
Yeah.
Like, he probably felt
Head
so.
was spinning a lot. I agree. I noticed that too, like 360 angles, and that's a film thing people don't usually do. Like, because I took film class once time in university.
Nay.
There's like the 180 rule, right? The camera doesn't go beyond the line. Going 360 kind of like violates that rule.
Oh wow, interesting.
Yeah. So that was a choice, an artistic choice that they made, which definitely, like you said, contributed to the feeling of.
If you know
Chaotic.
Weeknd and you're like, I know him, like I love him, you'll watch it and be like cinematically, you're gonna be like, this is like an hour-long music video type
Yeah.
of thing with the lighting. So
Yeah, agreed. Anyways, thank you to Universal for inviting us to the advanced screening. Teddy,
Yo.
the biggest disappointment of the night.
The
I don't wanna
Weeknd-
talk about it.
Yeah, like Lisa was shooting videos throughout, and I was like, the Weeknd is gonna show up. Like the Weeknd, that's the Weeknd. I'm
Teddy,
telling
is
you,
the Weeknd gonna come?
I have a feeling he's in there. Yep. Saw his hair. He has a box cut, right? Do regularly movie theaters have stairs like that?
What do you mean? Where?
Zoom in.
Wait,
He's gonna come up from there.
is that a staircase?
We're literally about to meet the Weeknd. Even in the theater, there was like a stairway leading
Yeah.
up in the front. I'd never seen that
Yeah.
before. Have you?
No.
So we're like,
in
the
the
Weeknd's
theater
gonna
we
come.
were in, there was a special staircase that went like underneath. So like that's the prime place for someone to
We
show
can dream.
up.
So he didn't show up, but hopefully we'll meet him one day to tell him.
You know, I don't even
Congratulations.
care. Whatever.
Thank you guys so much for
maybe next
watching.
time.
Yeah.
The film drops May 16th.
May 16th.
If you guys go watch it, please come back. Let's talk about it. Enjoy the film. Lots to dissect. Would love the fans to be in the comments after the film comes out. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Tell us the symbolism of things because there's so much
Yes.
to dissect.
And me and Lisa will hop in another video.
We'll be in
talk
there.
about it.
We'll
so.
be in there. Thanks so much for watching, guys.
Yes.
I'm Lisa.
And I'm Teddy.
This was MuchMusic.
Hurry up. Watch that tomorrow.
Hurry up and watch it tomorrow. That's good. Hurry up and subscribe to our channel tomorrow. Today.
love.
Bye.